Hey everybody, welcome to today's live stream. A couple days ago I was playing car dealership simulator, and I mentioned that I didn't like the mechanics part of it. So this is to me a much better game. There we go. I think that music can be turned down just a bit. There we go. Hey everybody. Yeah, so I have a couple of vehicles that I can work on. I like this one. That's just that would turn out to be a sweet looking car. Or one of these. I recall these being in a couple movies from back in the day. American Graffiti being one of them. So I got a pretty advanced garage. I'm like level 45 in this. I'm not starting over from new, and this isn't going to be like a part of a series or anything. But I played a lot of this. Well, let's go back to like 2021, 2022. I played a lot of this game. I'm thinking this thing. It's called the Smith & Parker Arizona Kid. Now, this is the standard version, and I'm thinking of rebuilding the engine all the way from the beginning, just to make it a supercharged. We're going to put this on lift 1. So, yeah. I have a lot of fun with this game. I don't know about anyone else. Now, it has been a while since I played, so I'm going to have to kind of remember what I'm doing. So other than that, how's everybody doing today? I want to be out here. Suspension. There you are. Oh, the battery was back here. Up on the lift, yeah. So no battery. I'll be honest with you, Iron Moon. I don't remember where I got this car from. It has been quite a while since I logged into this, and it was sitting out front as well as that. Well, we always used to call them just a deuce or a deuce coupe, right? And that thing was sitting out there for. I don't know. I have no idea how long it's been sitting out there. It has been a long time since I played this. But somebody was mentioning, like I was saying, I didn't really like the mechanic part of things in Car Mechanic Simulator. Or, I mean, in the Car Dealership Simulator. No, I like Car Dealership Simulator, but I don't really like the mechanic part of it. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. I don't know. I don't need a big drill in front of my. Oops. And. I don't know. I guess I didn't like the whatchamacallit options on it. I don't know. Not enough engine options. Like not enough stuff to it. I don't know. I like the whole having to manage a dealership. Like that part of it's really cool. I'm guessing you've played this before. Seen a lot of games. Okay, I got you. I did get a lot of cars out of the barn when I was playing this. No arguments. But I also got vehicles from the auction. I never went to the good car auction. I always went to the junker auction because I always wanted to rebuild the car. Right? I was just kind of... Come on. All right. No doubt. Even stuff like Loctite and whatnot. Getting that stuff off of bolts. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, well, I think that's all. We pretty much got that one stripped. I don't think it even has oil in it. No. Come on, been a while. Been a while. It did have some in it. Come on. Come on. Back out of there. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I gotta do anything else. Everything's been pulled. Yeah, and if only this happened as well, too, eh? that's pretty much everything. Oh, yeah. It's been a while. Why does that just not look right? I don't know. Flames? I was wondering about a color scheme before I start doing that engine up. I think I gotta get more body parts back here. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna go get the rest of the body together. Ah, this ought to be fun. It's been a while since I've done this. Yep. Ah. No. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. You would prefer Tumblr in the other game? Or you mean like... like the different car types? Okay. We never did get a battery out of it. I don't think I'm going to reuse those rims, though. Parts tumbler to fit. Oh, okay. I don't mind the mini game because I can get through it real quick. That parts tumbler takes a while until you get the bigger one, and then both, and then have two of them, and then have the worker work them, and then it's like it's. I don't want to say it's a joke, but it's a joke, right? After that. Okay. So I'm going to want to redo this whole thing. I think I might salvage the parts. But I'm going to try, I'm going to convert it over to a supercharged, and you have to restart right from scratch. Like I can't make this engine block the way it sits into an overcharge or to a supercharged. Oops. Put in a 12. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's how that works. What's still? A deuce coupe with a 12. Oh, I'm sure somebody's done it, Iron Man. I'm sure. But wow, I mean the power that you'd have, the sheer, it would twist the frame apart. I'm not too sure the frame would be able to handle it. There's a 2026 version of this game coming out. Which is why I thought I'd, dive back into it and give it a look. And then hopefully later on this year, we'll be getting another version of this. I don't know whether they can improve on the engine, like taking the actual engine apart. About all you could do is like gap spark plugs, reseat valves, maybe do some carburetor adjusting stuff. I'm not absolutely sure on that, like on what they could do. Is that a mobile version? I never looked it up. All there is on Steam is the 11, the 15, the 18, and then the 21 being the latest. No 2024. So it might be for mobile. Or maybe on a different platform other than Steam. You know, and that's odd. That's entirely possible. I don't think I can take the cam. I might be able to take the cam. Flippy flippy. But it would be interesting to see some sort of like honing cylinder walls. You know, some of the stuff they don't include in this. That'd be interesting to see some of that. I don't know. Alrighty. And that'll be the last of that. Needs to be done and what needs to be spread. Okay. Oops. Oops. Ah, well, that's gone. Okay. Lots of stuff. Oh, I got some stuff. I got stuff. Ooh. Let's get all those bushes. Okay. Now. Oh. Oh, I need 2 headlights. Side mirrors. Not interiors. No. I don't even know if I had taillights on this thing. How come I can't get that side window? Okay. So the body's pretty much back together. Now it's time to go take a look. I don't understand that paint job at all. Okay. Flames is like everyone does flames. That's cliche. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I can't see me painting a car like that. I don't think that looks good. Like, no matter what I choose as a color to go with it, you know what I mean? I just can't. I can't see it. I'm kind of partial to this one. $100. Sorry, 111. 100. 100. Are you kidding? You're joking, right? I mean, I don't know, man. Five with chrome. Hey, DJ. 5 with chrome. Okay. You think so? Really? Okay. I don't know why I don't like that paint job. I just don't. I hate to say it. I usually try to, when I was doing these cars, I always try to do the body first, and then I imagine my paint on the rest of the parts and pieces as I go along. I don't know, man. Iron Moon's like 50-50. Blue with 4 sockets on it. It's flat. It's flat. I mean, it kind of, I don't know. I will default the chat if you guys actually think this looks good. I mean, Iron Moon said the same thing. He liked that rust color. Maybe not the rest of the setup with the rest of the colors, but I don't know, guys. I think that color's a bit off. I'm always a fan of blue, by the way. 3. Okay. Yeah, it goes for a little different color on it. See, my problem is then it's a lot of blue. Could go with like a deep purple. That looks not bad with dark fenders. Can't say I like the chrome in that one. Chameleon, matte chameleon, gloss. I think the gloss. I like the darker fenders. I wish I could make them black. I bet you I could pull them and paint just the fender. I think this is kind of why I like this game. The customization that you can do. Okay, so that looks a lot better with the black. Okay, now the hood, believe it or not, which one was it again? Okay, well that looks kind of neat. I don't know that that would go well with the rest of the car. That's the flame setup. I wanted it I didn't know it had it written on there, Smith and Parker. Huh. I don't know how good this is going to look. I have no idea. Sometimes you don't know till you get it on the car. I don't know. I think that needs to be black, if anything. And yeah, that didn't work out. And I don't know where my front bumper is. Okay. So that needs to be black. Yeah, much better. So back to its original, and then this being black. Okay, that looks good. I don't want to go adjusting it too much. I got a front fender that's supposed to be in here somewhere. I painted that black as well. Okay, much happier about that. I couldn't go with that 5 with chrome, dude. I'm sorry, DJ. I couldn't do it. I didn't like that. It'd be like flames. I just can't do flames. That's like everybody does flames. I've done some flame cars over the years. Okay. So that means that's our blue. So now, oops. So bottom and top suspension arms. Wait a minute. We need new parts. I'm thinking, yeah, red with the blue, right? I need spring caps, leaf spring, inner tie rod, suspension, knuckle, hub, that. I got bushings. Okay, so upper suspension arm. That we can color. I don't know, a gloss or a Quadrant. How you doing? I figure a little bit lighter of a red. One shade brighter. Oh, you figure that one? A little too much orange in that, isn't it? Certain critique. Well, I was kind of hoping chat would get involved in the car with me. I mean, obviously, there's some things I just can't do. What do you figure, Iron Moon? What RAL number? Good question. Because I'd have to go down to here. Not red enough. Okay. That's pretty red. That's probably pretty good. I don't know how much darker I can get it. That monopoly of color definitions, yeah, no doubt. What do you figure, Aaron? We good? I mean, on one hand, I wish I could go RGB, but... Oh, and should I go metallic? Not pearl, not matte. I could go chrome. Well, I'm going to go with it. Okay. The calipers need to be done. We can go with that same one. 90. Yeah, I lightened it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, am I? Oh, oops! Did I just paint a piece of junk part? So now I need those. Where did you go? The rear axle. Oops. Didn't I? Yeah. Right, I'm in cell parts. That one I need. Okay. I add that to my list. Now I can sell it. Okay, let's go in here, open shopping list, rear fender. I got it. Spring cap. Let's get that. Oops. Right. No. Okay. So the other, that's for sale. That one needs to be red. Second red. Calipers are done. That needs to get sold. You are black. And the rear differential. Now, I normally go black on these, just because to me that looks good underneath the car. And then we dress it up with a couple other colors. Let's go see what we got so far here. Those out of my inventory. Okay. All right. There's my front bumper. There's black. I don't usually do anything with the sway bar. Now, would the knuckles look better with color on them? Because just to give you a visual here. Oh, the upper arms need to be colored. These would be red as well. Same color as the other suspension. Where's those arms? There you are. Nope, I gotta take those apart. We can get rid of that. So rear spring, spring cap. I think I need one cylinder. Couple wheel hubs. Sharks in the painted a different color. I believe the springs of that golden color. Sharks. Shocks. Okay. That's very doable. So rear spring. Spring caps. I think I got spring caps. I think I messed up. I know I need one of those. Oh, I need two of them. All right. Front spring. And so you're thinking a golden color. I'm not liking any of these. Hang on, gloss solid. Really? That's... Chrome golden shocks? I don't know, man. Yeah, I usually go black on the shocks. You know, like their standard fairly black. And then you put golden spring around it? Is that what you meant? And then the springs are already gold. I mean, I kind of found that one. And then a metallic. That gets too green. That doesn't look too bad. Oh wait, I gotta slap these together. So black, gold. Front shock absorber caps. I don't have any. And if they're not black already, these would just be... I can't paint them. Okay, don't have an option. So that mixed with that, and it is already black, basically. Well, I need new brake pads. Can I do these tie rod ends? I'd like to chrome them. Shine them up a little bit. Nope, I don't think I got them. So we're gonna do this guy in a chroma. Gloss. So I need to get another hubcap. And I can't do those tie rod ends, it seems. I wish I could. Okay, oh well. I mean, they're already silver A, all right, so. I thought I had two of them. Right, I need brake pads. And then that's that. Okay. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. What do you think, chat? Are we getting there? I'm wondering if that knuckle shouldn't be black. You're not really going to see it when the tires get on there, though. Okay, anyway. Now, these should be black already. Yeah. But just for consistency, can I paint that spring cap? I should paint it. And then the rear spring should be the same gold as the front. Just to keep everything consistent. And those spring caps should be black. Okay, so let's get off the covers. I got brake pads. For the tail light, the headlight, the windshield. I got 2 new wheel caps. And I don't need any of these old bushings. Still gotta get tires. That's all the parts I got? Oh. I was gonna say. Okay. Now. I gotta get clips. Front spring. Rear spring. Should be this golden color we got. I'm not too sure it changed it that much. Because, I mean, they're already gold. But there's just kind of puts a little sparkle in them. And those mounts should be black. I can't paint them anyway. There's nothing I can do. Now, sometimes I've done those plates black. I'm sure of it. I think I need another one. Well, glad I looked. U-bolts gold. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. That would probably look pretty good. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that. I think I need U-bolts. Yep. So I got, what, 2 U-bolts? Okay. But should we go a different gold? I mean, we could use that one. That would make it really simple. Keep the car consistent. Okay, they're all... Come on. There we go. Come on. My auto mod hates you. Really? Hey, Chipatox, how you doing? Hang on, how do I? Oh, wow. Why would it stop that? I don't know. Skoda Octavia VRS 2015 Benson. Oh. I think I got an idea. I have a lot of auto guys coming on here and trying to advertise for their cheap viewers and whatnot, you know, to get me to pay for views and all the rest of that fun stuff. And so I've had to lock down chat on... Oh, hey, Garth, how you doing? I have had to lock down chat on Twitch quite a bit. But no problem, Chipadox. I mean, it was a good joke. I like it. I need brake shoes. I need to add that to the list. Yeah, Garth, I figured I'd play this. A little bit of this today. One of the viewers that was on watching me play that car dealership simulator I had mentioned that I'm not really a big fan of the mechanical in that, right? And I do like the mechanics in this, like the options that you have, how much stuff you can get into. I mean, chat's been helping me out with the colors on this, and it's looking pretty good, man. I'd have to admit. Like, you know what I mean? All the colors once the engine goes in. And of course, I'm going to paint up the engine as well. But yeah, just, I got to go pick out rims and whatnot now. So, get rid of that. So I need... I'm not using these rims. No way. Not gonna happen. Okay. We need 18s for the back. Well, not wheel and bouncer. Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. There we go. We need to go to the tire shop. Rims first. Okay, I need help with rims, everybody. What kind of rims does this hot rod need to have? Now, I'm looking for, I think, a classic rim. Let me maybe show you what I'm looking at. I'm thinking a 5-spoke. Five-spoke something. Maybe some of those. How's my garage? It's great, man. I haven't played this in a long time, Cibidox. Like a long time. It's been at least a year and a half, almost 2 years since I played this game. By the way, chat, what do you think? Retro 11s? I'll maybe leave it on the page a little bit so people can look. The only ones I will not agree to is these golden ones. And I don't really want to cover up the rim either. I'd like to open it up a little bit. So I'm thinking the Retro 11s. But my garage is like level 45, Cibidox. And I got like $3 million. And I've got, you know, like my toolbox is totally done up. You know what I mean? Both sides. I didn't start over because I just wanted to come in here and do up a hot rod. You know what I mean? I had 2 hot rods to do. This was the other one, right? I could do up basically a deuce coupe, or I could do this. I wanted to do this one. I'd never actually done one of these cars. Oops. The Smith & Parker Arizona Kid. I'd never actually done one. So what are we thinking, chat? Everyone like my Retro 11 idea? I could even go 2 different rims. Anything about it? It's a really chill game, dude. So I was playing Car Dealership Simulator, right? And in this one, you actually, like parts counter, right? You actually, like a brake lathe, repair table. And when I get to it, you actually build the engine in this. Like, literally build the engine. I'm going to have to start from scratch on that one. Because I'd like to put a nice dual overhead carburetor. Or dual carburetor with a supercharger on it. And I got to redo that from scratch. But I'm just trying to get the basic car kind of done up. I think I'm going to go with the 11s. These spokes get a little too big. I don't like the originals. Like the original rims that are on this. I'm not a big fan of that. Retro 11 for the front. Okay. The fronts are 14s. What are you thinking from the back, Iron? These are, by the way, 18s on the back. 285s, really thick. I could go a little bit lower on the profile, but maybe a little thicker. Roulette in the back. Yeah, okay. Before you... Before I come up. Okay, 2 for the back. 2 18s, right? Yeah. Okay, tires. Dominators. Whole shot. Or whole shot, I mean. Or just regular white walls. Do a BF Goodrich. White walls? Yeah, for the classic look. Okay, I got you. I'm not a big fan of the big ones, but maybe the mid or the small? Maybe the mids. 2 of these. Size 14. 215. 65. And then 2 of these 18s. 285s. 265. 65. Okay. Hang on. Let's get rid of all the other Job junk. Okay, there we go. Yeah. These would be the 285s. Oh, right. Sorry. I still got to do the exhaust, but that's looking much better. Okay. Exhaust, and I think I'm onto the engine. We could go high performance for those, can't we? I don't think it allows you to do it though, bud. Something tells me. Where's that fuel pump? Filter pump. No, not the right pump. Fuel pump. That'll be the one. Okay. I think we're actually ready for an engine. Yeah, I think that's it. They all look like they're in decent shape. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all those fuses. I figured they'd all be toast. where's that fuse box? Ah. And I don't think I ever had a cover for it. Nope. Okay. We can sell that. Sell you. Caliper cylinder. That. Drive shaft, sellable. Brake cylinder. Sway bar. Tank. Tie rod ends. Tie rod. Rear spring. Drive shaft. Tie rod end. Okay. Water pump pulley. Oh, wheel hubs. Okay. We're going shop. Can we get anything here? Relay, fuse, no. I don't think, no. Servo camping. Okay, we're there. Buy that. Radiator. Steering reservoir. Oh, right. Okay. That's all fuses. So that's all electronics. Two of those. Three of them. And a B. Okay. Get rid of all that. You know what? Let's install it. Okay, that's done. Put our steering reservoir in and our radiator. Wonder if I can paint that radiator. I can't actually remember if I can paint radiators. Nope. Rad's not paintable. Okay. The fuse box is paintable. I don't know. I will still just keep that black. Now. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I need a power steering pump to fill that. No. There. We need a water pump. Okay, no problem. We're onto the engine. So, chat, we have a choice. I can rebuild the current engine, and I can probably put in dual carburetors to it, but I can't put a supercharger on it. I was kind of with the way the hood has a scoop in it, because there's this front scoop in the engine, right? And that just looks really cool. And I think personally a supercharged engine would be awesome. So we need to go to I don't think I can get an engine out of here. Yeah, I can't get a block out of here. More power. I agree. So we go to the regular. We go OHV. And I do believe it's this one, the V8 OHV. Not the B. I think it's the regular. Why do we always go to this? How can you call that blues? Okay, that's better. Okay, well, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to do the block. Yeah, okay. Now you're thinking this, the block should be black, right? Heads, orange. But are we going metallic? I'm thinking metallic. How far did you make it? Sports shed? Okay, you got clothes and sports? That's cool. Wife's been playing Mall Simulator. Okay, so that's black. I'm going to be going with different heads. But the distributor cap's got to be... Let's go with that red. Red block? You figure? Orange and black with a red block. Okay. Hey. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. What a time to pull this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm not going with these heads. Hang on, I got to start a timer. It's 5 minutes, isn't it? Nice guy. Okay. But if you've been around long enough, DJ, to have the points. Okay. This will be interesting. So I did the distributor cap. I do believe I can still use the same head covers. And these should be orange. Like Iron was saying, an orange and black. I can't even read chat anymore. I have a thing on my Twitch, Garth, that says if you spend enough channel points, I have to play for, I think it's 5 minutes without my glasses. In which case, chat, I can't read chat right now. Like, it's just not going to happen. I can't read it. This is pink. I think you need new glasses. Black head covers? Really? Okay, but if we're going to go orange and black, not matte, not matte. I don't think I have. You can be sold. We need I did the distributor cap. The points don't need to be